let's go up to the ring to Ryan Anderson for the announcements of this huge mega battle right now.
What's next, Steve?
There he is! 15 years as a WWE superstar, and he's in amazing physical condition, and he looks like he's ready to fight. He's not here to mess around. Hardcore Holly is back. He's here. What an amazing battle this should be, and the most hard-hitting accurate striker in the history of pro wrestling. The only man that I know that stood up to Brock Lesnar and almost laid him out. For real, for good, and man, does he look in amazing shape. I feel sorry for whoever he has to face here tonight. Hardcore Holly is 6-time former WWE Hardcore Champion, 3-time WWE Tag Team Champion with X-Pac, with 1-2-3 Kid, with Crash Holly, with Cody Rhodes. And there is his opponent, the fastest rising star in Midwest Pro Wrestling today, Nick Cutler.
You forgot the...
He loves himself so much that there are no words that can accurately describe him. You need an entire book. You need an entire library of volumes of books to describe the credentials that this man possesses. He loves himself and he prances around like he owns the joint.
I don't read books, Steve. I have people read them to me.
Well, that's called an audio book, but that's fine.
I'm an uneducated man.
What a battle this should be as Cutler gyrates a whole bunch of body parts unnecessarily. Hardcore Holly, Nick Cutler. This is one of the featured presentations of the night. And what a battle this should be. Bob Holly, Hardcore Holly, a multiple-time WWE Hardcore and Tag Team Champion, has wrestled under the name Bob Sparkplug Holly, has teamed up with Bart Gunn in the past, has been a member of the Job Squad, has traveled the entire world, was a tough enough trainer, and also brings total physicality to the ring every time he enters the ring. It's all about respect for Hardcore Holly. It's all about the psychology. It's all about the intensity. And these fans appreciate all the years that he has put into pro wrestling. And he is so well known for all of his credentials, facing some of the best professional wrestlers in the entire world. From Jeff Jarrett to Triple H, Al Snow, Crash Holly, with feuds against Chris Jericho, Kurt Angle, Mr. Kennedy, RVD, Cody Rhodes, Orlando Jordan, Balls Mahoney, Test, Billy Gunn, Brock Lesnar, a 28-year pro, stood up to Brock Lesnar. Who else do you know can stand up to Brock Lesnar? I would like to meet him. And Cutler, he doesn't care at all about that list of credentials because he thinks he's better than every one of the people that he's faced. He's taken on Val Venus. He's taken on Chris Hero. He's taken on some of the best of it on his own. He believes in his own mind that he's just as good. But Cutler trying to retreat in the early going.
Now don't forget that awesome feud between Hardcore Holly and Cody Rhodes, Steve.
Oh, he's not ready yet. He has to take off his bandana. Okay, I see how this works. He has to accessorize. He has to be comfortable in his own skin before he locks up with one of the most respected, ruthless, physically dominating, and most scientific grapplers and brawlers ever, with the intensity and fire and the hardest hitting offense to prove it. The chops, the clotheslines, the leg drops, the drop kicks, the knee drops, the vertical suplexes. Bob Holly has so many offensive weapons. Cross body blocks, Alabama slams. This is one of the most physically dominating performers I think Nick Cutler has ever faced. And what is Cutler reaching for in his tights?
I don't know. I think he's concealing a weapon down there.
Is it possible?
There's no other reason reason why there's a huge bulge in his pants.
Hardcore Holly ranked 41 out of the top 500 professional wrestlers in the entire world, according to PWI in 2000. A 28-year pro as Cutler still has yet to lock up with Hardcore Holly here tonight. You know, Nick Cutler himself is known for his hard hitting and his striking, his intense personality.
I think he needs to shave his chest there, Steve.
This is a very intriguing, intense personality, and everywhere he has gone, he has been a champion, and that is the truth. He's not intimidated. He has fine-tuned his skills to amazing precision. He's in physical conditioning unlike any other at an elite level. Even he thinks he's at a level even better than Hardcore Holly. Very few weaknesses in Nick Cutler's game. Has no remorse for his opponents and only really cares about himself as he continues to reach in his tights again and again and again. A man with amazing cardio, both men. Tremendous endurance on both ends. I don't know, let's look. He keeps alternating.
It looks like a chain. Now he has another bulge in his pants.
He dropped it in the seat of his tights.
That bulge in his tights?
I don't know, it's dropped lower and lower and lower. Where else is it going? There's nowhere else for it to go.
No man has a bulge in his tights.
Speaking of loudmouths, AJ Romo mentioning bulges. So much arrogance in Nick Cutler as they lock up in the middle of the ring. Let's see who can manage the power advantage in the early going. It's Holly, 240 pounds, and Cutler running for his life.
Where is Cutler going?
He knows he's up against way too much size, way too much strength. Cutler is frightened. Look at the look on his face.
I've never seen Nick Cutler this frightened before.
He's scared.
You and I both have seen a lot of Nick Cutler matches, but I think Nick Cutler bit off a little too much he can chew here.
We got a few hundred people in here calling him a chicken, and he's unaffected by it, and he keeps adjusting and adjusting whatever is down below.
Few hundred people, Steve. There's 500 people in this sold-out bowling alley.
Well, they must really like bowling. But they're here for bowling, pro wrestling, amusement, and recreation. Entertainment as well, and they're getting it only here.
He still has that bulge in the back of his tights.
There's lots of bouncing going on back there. Cutler finally locks on with Hardcore Holly in this collar and elbow tie-up. It's Holly. Look at that. He pushes and forces Cutler right into that rope, the top rope. And the over-the-top advantage with the collar and elbow tie-up was very dominant and was very forceful. Hardcore Holly once again just demonstrating one more time that he will have the physical ability. He will demonstrate his dominance. He will muscle the man. He will bully the man around the ring whenever he wants, at whatever speed which he wants to deliver it.
See, all these people are chanting, "Let's go, Holly." They should be chanting, "Let's go, Cutler." Cutler's one of the most front-cut, chiseled-out men I've ever seen, Steve.
Side headlock by Cutler. Trying to slow down Hardcore Holly. The audience clearly on Hardcore Holly's side. I agree with you, AJ Romo. You do raise an important point, but Cutler doesn't care about the fans, and he actually took down Hardcore Holly with that shoulder block. And Cutler, he sets his victory already. How can you sense victory if you only knock the man down one time? What sense does that make? Now what? What's that? It's a chain, I think.
Well, the bulge in his pants is gone, Steve.
What do you mean it's gone?
Well, that's what the bulge was. The bulge in his tights was that chain.
It
all
is?
crunched up back
So
there.
it's not brass knuckles at all, is it?
No, it's a chain.
Okay, I was just curious what you were seeing. I didn't know if you were looking down his pants or not, or if you were seeing triple of
I
things.
don't like looking down any men's pants.
Your heart's been known to skip a beat every now and then, so I'm not quite sure if you're seeing the same thing. The ref saw it! He grabs it out of his hands! Will Cutler be disqualified? Cutler terrain at his disposal. Now he has to wrestle straight up against Hardcore Holly now.
There's another bulge in his tights.
There's another one?
There's another bulge in his tights.
Where is it?
It's in the rear.
It's in the rear.
Except this bulge looks bigger.
Test the strength now. Cutler extending the right hand. Will Hardcore Holly agree to lock horns with Cutler in a Greco-Roman knuckle lock? I don't think Holly will have a problem with this, and I think Cutler will have muscles and fibers and tendons snapped right out of each and every one of his arms. All two of them.
Now, did he just wipe the behind of referee Ray?
I don't know, maybe he needs the grip strength, so he needs to make sure that his hands are dry. Cutler alternating, now the left hand is up. Hardcore Holly a little hesitant to lock up with Cutler. He's probably heard all about the times in the past where Cutler has decided to try to cheat in order to get an advantage, to use and abuse rules for his own personal well-being.
Now Cutler wants to do test of strength. Holly's hesitating.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, just keep one hand up and engage your fingertips.
Like I said, Holly is hesitating to engage in a test of strength with Nick Cutler.
All right, you gotta understand, these are two grizzled warriors of the squared circle. These are two men that take very good care of their bodies. They have applied countless amounts of layers of body oil and multiple other forms of lotion to make their skin glisten in the light that is.
I think Nick Cutler just admitted that he's a chicken.
What kind?
Fried chicken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That isn't very good for you.
After this, we should go out for chicken breast.
You just said that you had chicken earlier and you want more chicken. Romo, get a grip on yourself. We're watching a classic here between two men who refuse to lock horns in this Greco-Roman knuckle lock because it's Cutler.
They don't
on his bottom, he wants to try this?
Hardcore Bob
That's
Holly.
not smart.
He's hesitating.
Oh my! Holly kicked him right in the face! Yeah! Do it again! Oh yeah! Chop his chest right off! Snap it! Make your hand a permanent part of his body! Do it again! Oh yeah! You can hear that on the interstate!
That hurts from here. And the interstate is not that far from here.
Cutler's whole entire body's turning black and blue. He chopped his armpit!
Oh, that hurts from over here.
Man, Holly might have hurt his own hand attempting that chop. Do it again! Why wait? Turn him around. Cutler only got it. Oh, the mule kick. Oh, that was ridiculous. Come on, ref. You're bad to see that. And then the clothesline. He's taken down Hardcore Holly. Cutler has managed to score an advantage and has protected his $1 million investment.
Right in the front of his loins.
His slightly hairy chest. I call it slightly because you have to do manscaping from time to time to make it a certain way. Knee drop in the shin, dropped all over the throat and the chest cavity of Bob Holly one more time. Cutler is trying to get the physical advantage. Is he going to try to chop this man now?
Did you say manscaping?
Oh, you just made a huge mistake, Cutler. He's going to lose his mind and take it out on you. Look at those eyes. Oh, if I could only hear the words coming out of his mouth right now. Oh, I echo the same sentiments. Oh, he just poked him right in the eye. Oh, that was ridiculous. What a sneaky, conniving individual this man Cutler is. Still holding his chest in pain. Beautiful snap suplex by Cutler puts Holly down badly onto his lower back. Cutler has slowed down all the potential offensive fury that Hardcore Holly was about to deliver.
He has in his tights.
Why do you keep mentioning these bulges? Cutler extending the arm. He is proud. He is enthusiastically happy about putting Holly down.
Hey, I'd be happy of beating a guy like Hardcore Bob Holly any day.
Precision drop with that elbow, and Holly kicks out at 1. You're going to have to do a lot more to that man than hit 1 elbow drop if you're going to defeat a world-class athlete like Bob Holly, irregardless of the miles he has traveled, irregardless of the fact that he is a multiple-year pro, a 28-year pro in the squared circle, and the chop negated as Cutler immediately fires back. Front face and the snap suplex again. Cutler and his high-impact offense, his over-the-shoulder throws, his suplexes, his slams, precision, accuracy that Holly may not be prepared for, and he's experiencing right now.
No, I think Holly was very prepared to step into this match, Steve, because he has faced, like we said before, the top in the business. He's faced guys like Val Venus, Al Snow. He's been in hardcore death matches, Steve. Who can ever forget those great wars? Now let's get back to the action.
Well, the WWE Hardcore Championship was one of the most unpredictable divisions in all of pro wrestling for a grand amount of time during the Attitude Era.
Beautiful snap suplex, by the way, Steve. And
look at the vascularity of Nick Cutler. This man's been training as hard as anybody, and now he's using the ropes for extra leverage. Holly barely manages an escape.
No, I think my body is just in good a shape as Nick Cutler.
You've been seeing things, man. You've been seeing things in trick mirrors because you do not have the physical presence that a Nick Cutler has. You are not in the chiseled frame of shape as a Hardcore Holly. Cutler is the young blood that wants to put the old man down, and the old man, in my estimations, can still go at a high level. And Cutler is not impressed, and he wants to put this man down and out once and for all. Holly with the reversal, the suplex. Cutler has been lifted and thwarted and flipped upside down, and his whole entire body is throbbing in pain, and both men are trying desperately to try to get back to their feet to continue this endless fight right here, right now, in this ring. To the ropes. Oh, both men's heads collide and they both go down. Oh, what impact as they both ran into one another at a very high rate of speed. I think both men, when they traveled in opposite directions, connected at nearly 20 or 30 miles an hour.
If I was Nick Cutler and Bob Holly, I would stay down. This match should end in a draw.
No way. I want to see a winner tonight.
These people don't deserve to see a winner of this match, Steve.
Holly standing, Cutler on his feet, trying to shake it off, ducks the clothesline, Holly clothesline, another one, Cutler taking all sorts of abuse, the third time, oh, we could see it right here, punch him right there, oh yeah, go get yourself some discounted chicken nuggets while you're at it, down below, you said he had bulges, they will not be there by the end of this night, they will pop and explode. Yeah, Alabama slam countered into the sunset flip, and Holly fights an escape. Clothesline swinging him in, and a backdrop suplex right on his head. Oh my. Cutler has silenced this audience with that single drop, and Holly is not moving. And now he hooks the inside leg. Holly kicks out. This match is not over. This has been an amazing, intense battle between two of the highest quality of performers that I think we have ever seen in a wrestling ring. Cutler taking a chance as he climbs to the middle rope. Watch out. Cutler has plans on hitting something dramatic. Swiveling those hips. He missed! He missed the leg drop!
My hiney hurts.
Holly was winning! Alabama slam! Will he see it? He spins him around! Watch out! He snaps him down! Cutler is out! Holly's on top! Hardcore Holly and silence Nick Cutler! Oh yeah! Hardcore Holly has put Nick Cutler to sleep, and he was amazingly impressive in the process! Who said that he's a step behind? He's as good now now as ever before. That was intense. That was emotionally thrilling. And Cutler was able to control Holly for a significant amount of time. But when Holly watched Cutler's body fly in the air, he knew it was time, and he wants to deliver one more. Will he do it again?
Drew Scales versus.
We're going to see it again. He picks him up. Cutler's got nowhere to go. Spin that record around one more time. Oh, yeah. Thunderous drop. The second Alabama Slam. Holly is the winner. What an amazing display. Hundreds on their feet, clapping and cheering for the best hardcore icon in World Wrestling Entertainment history.
That was truly amazing to see. Hardcore Bob Holly, truly boy, Nick Cutler to the limit.
Hardcore Holly, surrounded by legions of fans, here to see him and applaud his effort. Everything that Hardcore Holly stands for, being respectful, standing up against the forces of evil, and putting forth the hardest work potentially possible to dominate any and all obstacles in his way. That's a role model. That's a man that is physically as dominant, as imposing now as he ever has been before, and Nick Cutler is still trying to figure out what planet he's on. Cutler had all sorts of surprises down below, and it didn't help. And unfortunately for Cutler, he's going to have to cover himself in shame as he's got to wrap his head multiple times around in headbands. I hope Nick Cutler has someone to drive him home because they have to explain to him what happened to him.